Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both
everybody,
sides
and
look to
welcome
clear
to
the
today's
first
match.
hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in a
Big header! We've got a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too...
Haaland! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Rosicki. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now it's Haaland. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now there's a fine ball.
Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Aimed in towards the centre. Rosicki, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Darwin. Gets a good foot in there. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, that's well spotted.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Looking to play him in. Terrific header! Goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Tonali. Rodri. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Now it's Haaland. He's found a way through. Cross from Rosicki.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Tonali. Rodri. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Haaland. Now it's Darwin. Haaland. Tonali. Here's Rodri. Savinho. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And this is Torres. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he was quick to react. Knocks it into space.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Van de Ven. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Savinho. James wins the duel this time.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Darwin. He has found the way through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Passing is crisp and sharp. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Fernando Torres. Decent chance! And time is up. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
My thanks to Jim. We both
Hello,
wish you a
attendees.
very good evening.
This is a lost children's announcement.